Calamity, the explosive finale. Calamity, the explosive finale of Fallen Gods. Part 1. Introduction. The Battle for a Friend's Soul. In the first two books, the mission was simple. Kill the villains. But in this final chapter, the task is infinitely more difficult. Save a fallen hero. When Professor, the mentor, teacher, and legendary leader of the Reckoners, is completely consumed by his own darkness, what can David and the remaining team do to stop the very man who taught them how to fight? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are bringing a close to the high-octane journey of David Charleston in Calamity. We are leaving behind the cities of steel and water to enter Ildithia, a bizarre metropolis made entirely of salt that never stops moving. This is the moment where every mystery about the Red Star, Calamity, is finally unmasked, and we find out if a true superhero can actually exist in a world of monsters. Let's finish the fight. Part 2. The core plot. The chase through the Salt City. 1. Journey to Ildithia. Following the devastating defeat at the end of Firefight, Prof has fully embraced his epic persona and is now hunting his former team with a vengeance. David, Megan, and the few remaining Reckoners flee to Ildithia, the ruins of Atlanta, which has been transformed into a shifting city of salt. They must operate in total secrecy, hiding from Professor's godlike surveillance while searching for a way to reach the source of all power, the entity known as Calamity. 2. The truth about epics and fear. Through Megan's internal struggle and David's obsessive research, a shocking truth is revealed. Epic powers don't naturally make people evil. The corruption comes from fear. When an epic uses their power, the entity Calamity amplifies their deepest, most primal fear, causing them to lash out and lose their sanity. David realizes that to save Professor, they cannot use bullets or bombs. They must force him to confront his own fear. 3. Raiding the fortress. The battle inside the Salt City is a breathless chase. David eventually faces Prof, a man who now possesses terrifying power and zero mercy. The tension reaches its peak as David intentionally puts himself in mortal danger, not to kill Professor, but to provoke a reaction from the real Jonathan Phaedrus, buried deep beneath the epic mask. 4. Confronting Calamity. The story's ultimate climax takes David on a literal leap into space to face Calamity, the being observing Earth from a space station. The revelation of who Calamity really is, and why he chose to grant powers to humanity, is a massive twist that changes the context of the entire trilogy. David must prove that humanity is worth more than the chaos they've created. Part 3. Artistic highlights. Creativity and emotion. Ildithia is one of the most imaginative settings Sanderson has ever built. A city made of salt that constantly flows, with buildings being dissolved and reconstructed, provides a stunning backdrop for the high-speed action. It's a visual feast for the reader's imagination. On an emotional level, the transformation of David is the real highlight. He grows from a teenage boy, fueled by blind vengeance, into a man capable of profound forgiveness and empathy. The dialogue between David and Megan feels earned and mature as they grapple with what it truly means to be a hero in a world where everyone else has failed that title. Part 4. Analysis and reflection. Heroism without powers. The core theme of this finale is, courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act while facing it. Calamity is not defeated by a stronger weapon or a bigger explosion. He is defeated because he cannot comprehend the power of trust and selfless sacrifice. The book teaches us that everyone has a darkness inside, but our choices, not our innate abilities, are what define our character. David proves that you don't need a superpower to change the world. You only need the will to keep moving when everyone else tells you to stop. Part 5. Conclusion. Farewell to the Reckoners. Calamity provides a deeply satisfying, hopeful, and bittersweet ending to the Reckoners series. It is a journey that began with cold revenge and ended with a message of redemption and human potential. Thank you for traveling through this amazing trilogy with me. How did you feel about the final twist regarding Calamity? Is David a superhero in your eyes, despite having no powers? Let's discuss it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so we can explore more of Brandon Sanderson's incredible universes together. Goodbye for now, and remember, never let your fear decide who you are.